Hello and welcome back to a very quiet... Oh, there we go. We have music. Railway Empire. It is indeed. We are building the Eiffel Tower. And we're doing a good job of it. We went through quite a few tasks when we left off. And now we have two more. We're halfway through our tools. And not even scratching the surface of our steel.
Remarkable. Oh. Pretty remarkable.
Thank you.
I would have never thought that so much iron and steel could be wasted with no use. But I am constantly surprised by the Republic.
Oh, he's a nice guy. Oh, he's the guy we turned down.
Arm the whole army with new modern guns for a fraction. Hopefully this madness will come to an inglorious end soon.
I don't think it does, sir. Yeah, we turned him down, didn't we, and went the other route, which is why we are blocked from some rather conveniently placed iron. Is this going to do us, this setup here? I do not think so. It might. I would like to possibly do a bit more, though. Yes, we're building the Eiffel Tower. We've, as you can see, got a long way to go with our steel. The only place that is making steel of any use to us is Paris, where we're building the Eiffel Tower. However, Amiens is on the grow. On the rise. I'm still going to say it, aren't I? I'm still going to say it. And very shortly will provide a new industry, which possibly, maybe, I would like that to be another steel factory. Also, we have Orleans. What is Orleans, mate? I didn't choose that. I did not choose this. Right, Orleans, you're going to be another one. I want to overload it if possible. I'd rather be comfortable than panicking. I know we've got a long way to go, but still, this could ensure that we do it even quicker. So we're going to buy this, and then we're going to delete it, and then we're going to put steel in here. That's what we're going to do. And those Amiens and Orleans is going to also supply Paris with much needed resources for the Eiffel Tower. What's going on here for the Eiffel Tower? I have a feeling we have some issue. Oh, it's just all go. Just throw everything possible at my face, game. I haven't had a chance to breathe. Okay, we've got an issue, and I'm going to say it's due to signaling somewhere, and it might be there. We're going to get rid of this signal, because it's too close. Yeah, it's fine. You should be good after that, though. And what we'll do is we'll add a secondary short signal just here, near the junction. There we go. It matters not. That one should be okay. This one is clear. No, that one is not clear. I would like to get rid of that too. Alright, we're good. We're good, guys. We're good. There may be a few other places like that because I've been, as you've seen, we've been adding things, junctions to warehouses, etc. We might as well upgrade these. Where are you off to? Le Havre. Well, sure. Stick a security guard on. We have one. Okay, but what we've got to do, we'll keep an eye on stuff like that. We've got a lot of trains doing quite a lot of things. Amiens grows. Amiens grows. Let's do it. Let's get steel in there before I forget. We can then work on supplying Amiens and Orleans with steel. Not with steel, with iron and with coal. Coal might not be so much of a problem. Steel will be. I have just noticed that this warehouse here could be shared with Amiens. And also, we no longer do this stuff, do we? So that is pointless now. What we should do is, I don't know, what would be better there? Does that mean we've got it here as well? Yeah, we've got some here, which is never ever going to get it. Not there. Warehouse 5. You're never going to see that. Ever. There is no way to get it up there. Well, I say that. If we can make Rennes grow, grow, we need to use this, don't we? What are you doing at the moment? Olive oil. Olive oil is a thing. Definitely. And you are getting that. Clothes you're already struggling on, so that's something we're going to need to tidy up at some point. I say we get this growing and we give them wine production, but given or alcohol production, given what we've got going on here, this looks like a better candidate to have as possibly olive oil. It could be paper. It could be cheese. I'm going to say olive oil. You need to get some up there. There we go. We're going with olive oil instead, guys. I've made a choice. Is it the right choice? I don't know. We'll find out. So there we go. Now we have a partial warehouse here. And that is connected to... It is connected to Paris. And it is connected to Amiens. It could also connect quite easily, because we have this maintenance station just here, to Orleans, which technically it is already. We could branch off here and get into the warehouse, perhaps. That's an idea. Saying that, could we not have coal and iron in here? That might be an idea. What else do we do down here? We do cloth. We do cloth, don't we? Yes, we do. But I thought this warehouse does not. Well, since we're going to have a connection from Orleans... Oh, that's not a bad idea, is it? It's not a bad idea. This is going to be for Amiens, this coal and iron. Not so much for Orleans. We have another warehouse with just cloth. There we go. So we can have coal and iron there. I wouldn't mind hooking up Orleans to the warehouse. And maybe taking iron? It's not a bad idea. We could have that going direct, though, and put it as a priority. Okay, so we've got coal, iron there. Let's do what's important. We need coal and iron in here. I think we can make this work. Coal and iron in there. Now, we need to concentrate on delivering those goods to these warehouses, and then in turn, delivering those to Amiens. Paris is already being dealt with. So we do have this connection right here. Can we make a neat connection into that warehouse? It would be beautiful if I could. I think we can. Yeah, I'm all sorts of tempted to say we can. Now, what is the point of this connection? Where do we want to go? I would say on the inside. We can always go around the outside and join into this track here. And go over the top if need be. But that just takes you to warehouse 2. I don't know why we'd do that. But we'll leave it open as an option. Now, can we get this working? I would like it to work. Now, we can go that way. If we branch off a touch and go up. 0. 5. 5 is no good. 3. 3. 3 is about as good as we're getting. And we've got 2 there. Take it. We'll take that. You know I like my bridges. Viaducts / bridges. And we're coming in there. Because we do have a maintenance yard here, which is going to lead us to auto signal. Or auto direction. Directing. I don't know the term for that. I really don't. What are you doing? You can fit a signal in there. Go on. There is a word, and it's the same word I wanted to find last time in the last episode, and I still don't know it. Good job on looking that up. You're brilliant. It's probably in the comments. But I've recorded this before that episode goes out, and I'll tell you why. I am super looking forward to doing this. I really am. Building the Eiffel, actually seeing it building now, and then we've got a ginormous goal of 800 steel. It's got me all sorts of eager to build it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, guys. Okay. What are we doing? Yeah, we've got a stoker. That's going to come in hand. Well, that's going to come in. Yeah. Apologies there, Parker. He's going to come in handy. I called him a that. Conductor, sure. Do any of you not have... Yeah, we could stick a security guard on there. I would like the power for the long routes we're about to make. Conductor, you're not going to need him just yet. Okay, so we have that set up. Now we need to get more iron. We've got iron here. Where's the rest of our iron? Got iron, that's the main one. We got iron there, don't we? Yeah, there's iron. Opposite Lyon. We could maybe get rid of this connection. No, we can go over the top. We'll just go over the top. Where else do we have iron? Let's bring up our info painy thing. That's fairly useful. We've got iron there. Anywhere else in this corner? No. Where are all the arrows? They're pointing off this way. To ones we already know about. So we're limited. We're limited. We're absolutely limited. We can't use that one. We already know about that. We can't use that one, that's for sure. Yeah, we cannot buy any of these areas ever. Because of the choice we made, that's what I'm gathering. So, let's hook up this place then. Down here. We're going to have... I'm going... Look at our money, guys. It's ridiculous. We're just going to go... Large terminal train station, signal controlled... No, not terminal. Large train station, signal controlled for absolutely everything. Why not, right? We can afford it. And it will save us a bit of a headache, I think. We want to go into there, which means you'd be better off being like that. We can always use these for a bit of fun and connect up some other areas, some other cities, like Lyon, for instance. As the episode progresses, not the episode, the series, I would like you to go in here, but then where do I want you to go? Well, we don't really need to build a tunnel, do we? No. We could do something like that. Because this one, we got to head up that way. And connect up to the other line. This might be a good idea. If we can find somewhere along here that's fairly flat. I don't want to join in, because we can... Do you know, this is lending itself to be another maintenance yard or station, isn't it? Absolutely. Like somewhere here. But no other reason is it's absolutely massive, the journey. And I wouldn't mind several maintenance yards along the way. Right, let's do it. Let's get rid of this. I know we just put all this in. We've got several already existing power supplies. Supply towers. Power supplies, yeah. I mean, kind of. They do juice up our trains, or they repair them at the very least. Okay, let's get a maintenance station. If we get one in here, we could use this to branch off later on as well. It gives us a few options. So if we put you in there, is that going to be too steep? It might be. Oh, don't start that. Oh yes, we're building, aren't we? Yeah, we're building. Right, let's continue building this and hook that in there. That's nice. It's a lovely gradient. I'm not keen on the bridge, though. You didn't really look at what you were doing. Let's just get rid of that for now. Let's see how this one works. It's lovely. It's only a 1% gradient. That's absolutely beautiful. Right, so we've got that. We've got that. We can go out to here. I'd like to keep the lines separate where possible because it gives us a lot more throughput. And if we want to throw boatload of trains, we can. And this is where it becomes a junction. Now, where do we go with this? If we go there, do we have that ridiculous bridge? Yes. Is it ridiculous if it's keeping it nice and flat? Debatable. No, because it's nice and smooth, isn't it? Should we But you can't do that because of the bridge. We've got a tiny little bridge there. Right, so can we do that? See, that's 0. That is 0. I mean, does it matter? It's a game, isn't it? It's a game. We're not going for realism here. If we're going for realism, this would look a whole lot different. What we're going for is not failing, but kind of make it look nice, possibly. Not overly bothered. I mean, we've got ridiculous bridge there. It's fine. They're not stupid. They're good. They're good. I love my bridges. All right, we're going to have some supply towers. One there looks beautiful. Even though we've got maintenance yards, you know I like to do that. And we're going to keep going up here. Why not? We can hug with the best of them. We're going to skip across this bridge. Hopefully. Can we? Can we skip across? There we go. Beautiful. And then we're joining into here. For the other junction. And then that was going to filter our trains around. I think that'll work for us, don't you? We'll keep them separate for a long time. And then eventually hook up with the other line. It also gives us some options to go various ways with other products too. So I like that. Right. Get all that signal back up. Get all this signal back up. The signaling there is a bit iffy, but I'll take it because it works. Okay, have we missed any? There's some that needs to be put in here. And I think we're good now. Are we good? I think we're fully signaled up. No, you're not. There. Now we should be signaled. We're good. Alright guys, we have potential there for delivering iron ore. You're such a tease. Look at you, just sat there. Okay, what we need to do is make sure these new buildings have maintenance buildings on them as well. Does Leon... Yeah, you do. Does this place? It does. Brilliant. It is fully signaled up. Obviously, we don't have to worry about the maintenance yards having maintenance yards on them. This warehouse does Orleans? Yes, you do. I'm going to check them because they're going to be big. I mean, really, what we could do is just wait for trains to complain and then fix it. And that's when we'll realise I've left out loads of things. Okay, we have that going. Let's set up a line. No, let's not. Let's buy this because, I mean, the money is just through the roof. So I say we buy it. I say we upgrade it all the way. I say. We're done. There we go. Right. Let's set up a rail line from here to here. Is that right? It would be lovely to go more direct like that, but we can't because all of this area is blocked off from our fancies. Okay, but you're not doing something. I would like you to use that line and that line. No, now you're doing it all wrong. There we go. Is that right? Now you should be using the right ones. So when you're going after the colliery, you should be going that way. That's correct. And then on the way back, you should be going this way. Absolutely. Freight only. Add a locomotive. Let's get some of those on and get you a stoker on. Not you, though. You. Get on there. Alright then, guys. That's our first bit of iron going into that warehouse. We're obviously going to have a lot more of that. A lot more. Can we name this train? No, you can only name the line. You can't actually name trains, I don't think. Just the lines. Gamer 514 wanted to... Should we call it... Alright, Gamer. What we'll do then, you can name this, is Gamer 514's... Oops. 5514. 514's Iron Train. It's not a train, is it? It's a line. iron line. There you go. It almost looks like some sort of phone service. Yes. You own this entire line. Now, if we duplicate this, does it duplicate lots of gamers? Who knows? Let's see. Copy this train. Yes, it does. There you go. You're going to have an absolute shed load of trains. Because we're going to do that like a billion times. We're just going to do 4 for now and come back to it. Because I would like to get this other iron mine, wherever you are. How many trains do we have running this? It's going to need to be a lot more than what we've got. That's still not enough. Let's keep going. 2 more. Now that they're spread out a little bit. They all get bunched up anyway because of the random breakdowns, etc. That's on maximum. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Where's our other one? It's near this mountain range somewhere. Is this the one? This is the one. We're going to have another one here. And that is going to take it all the way up here. Yes, it's a monstrous journey. Because we've got coal right there. Can we get access to that? Yes, we can. That's beautiful. Now that coal... We have coal here too, guys. Which we're going to buy right now. We're going to upgrade to max. We're going to spend a fortune upgrading all of the coal and iron. Let's get you in there. We're going to upgrade you to max. That one that's near the main line is going to connect in to the maintenance yard. That was good thinking. Right then, let's get like I said, we're going to have a large train station. Oh, can we? Is that the right one? Is there another? There's another maintenance yard up there. That's brilliant. Alright, so we're going to have a giant train station here. And you guys are going to connect straight in, like so. Up there. And then that's it. I like to keep it signal controlled. Why don't you like that? It's beautiful. You should be fine. There we go. You have to do a little point in it, don't you? Otherwise it doesn't work the best. Yeah, if you don't add these points, sometimes it just doesn't work it out. But the fact that you can add them and then it'll work, minor niggles. Minor niggles, no one cares. Let's get in there. We're missing some signals, aren't we? Good job, I noticed. There we go. Yeah, coming down and doing that was fortunate. Okay, we now have coal underway. We don't really need a maintenance yard on there, but why not? We'll put one on anyway. I've done this in case we have a lot of trains that come down here. We could also, in the same token, if we wanted to, say, load until full, and then they'll just queue up there. But bit risky. Okay, we're not really bothered about these stokers. In fact, I don't want you. What I'm going to do is buy them and get rid of them. Okay, who do we have here? A surveyor. I don't really care about a surveyor, especially one that makes other people grumpy. Let's set up a rail line from here. This one's going to be delivering also into warehouse 7, not 13. Keep wanting to say warehouse 13. Great show. Loved that. Right, you get in there. And we'll duplicate you 4 times. We're going to duplicate them more than that. As the need arises, we'll see which ones are... Yep, we're just buying everything. As the need arises, we'll see which ones are lacking. And then we'll keep adding to it. Right, now, Orleans has a steel industry. So you're going to need both iron and coal. This is going to be your coal. So we'll set up a station there. A large train station. We've got... it's tempting, isn't it? We've also got grain down there. I might actually do it for the sake of it. There we go. We'll do something like that too. How are we doing on time, guys? Oh, that was a fast episode. I got all sorts of into this. I love it though. This is when you know you're having fun. When 25 minutes flies by. Beautiful. Right, let's get this in here. I really can't believe that's been 25 minutes. Kidding me. Right. I was hoping to get a lot more done. Not going to happen though. Let's get you in there. That's a little excessive, but I might take it. I might take it because it's 1%. That's a long bridge, isn't it? Do we have much choice in the matter though? I mean, we could put a point in. That's a little better. I mean, we could lower it a touch. I don't want to always have them. I mean, I don't mind them occasionally. There we go. There we go. Can we raise that up a touch? No. Is it needed? I don't think it's needed. Drop that down. Can we drop this down? No. Drop that up. Ooh, there we go. Put that in. Ooh, why though? Grand. Could have 2% there and a bit more of a bridge. It's not like we're short on cash, is it? Ever. We've got to spend those 3 stars. We will do very shortly. I'm going to hook this up and then we'll do it. Oh, no. No, come on. Get in there. Could we put a maintenance yard maybe in here? At this flat bit? We could. We could make use of supply towers. If we put one there, and we put one there, I'm going to do it as... Do we? Is that a good idea? Well, here's my thinking. I say it's not needed. Because it's a short run. What I was going to do is bring in... Where's our iron? It's down here somewhere, isn't it? I was going to bring in the iron... via, oh, it's up here, okay, via a maintenance yard, but the more I think about it, I want a separate line for that, because I would like to keep them moving as much as possible. However, I am going to set up a station down here, a large train station, ready to join in with a coal line. That will join. We will do that. We are going to need maintenance yards then for definite sure on these. Get rid of that. Get that in. Depot. Depot? Is that a depot? What is that? I don't know. Okay, let's get you on. Apparently they're called depots. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. That makes sense. You're in. Warehouse. We've got grain. We'll pick some more things to put in there. I'd like to get tors grown too. Should we spend our stars? What do we have? Oh, absolutely. These long journeys. Done. I'm not even going to look at anything else at the moment. Because for these massive journeys, it's going to be needed. Not yet, sir. Right, let's signal this up. I would like to get rid of these X's by the end of the... not the episode. By the end of the series. Or some of them at least. No other reason other than to just get rid of them. A bit of an extra challenge for us. It matters not if we don't achieve all of them gone. It would just be a bit tidier, wouldn't it? Yes. Okay, let's go down here. Where are you? There we are. It's miles away, isn't it? I feel like utilizing all of them is going to be beneficial to us, though. It might take a little while to get going, but once it has got going, I feel like we're going to be, we're going to do the achievement or task quite easily. Right, we're just going to head down here, aren't we? Bit at a time. Let's just go down here. And yeah, why not? Massive, massive bridges. That seems to be the order of the day. Goodness me, it's a journey. Needed? Yes. I'm going to say yes. We're going to do it. We're going to... Ooh, we could... You just... Pointless. Don't join in and utilize $25,000 station supply towers. There's just no need, is there? You can just do this. Do it. There we go. We're in. That was painless, wasn't it? Oh, we're going to need some serious maintenance yardage along here, aren't we? Absolutely. That is just a ridiculously lengthy run. I don't care how reliable your trains are. That might be pushing it. That's literally the other side of the map. Well, it's not, is it? You can go even further. This is a huge map. Absolutely massive. We're going to get this in. We're going to... Oh, yeah, we can just go straight in, can't we? We're going to get this in. We are going to signal you up. Let's get you signaled. Right, we've got a billion signals on there. Now, let's find a candidate that's going to be here. Between here and here. You are going to be a maintenance yard. Right, and then we'll put another one just here. This is to give us a bit of a run up to the maintenance yard so we can smooth it out. And then we're going to put the other one back down this way. Yeah, I have changed my mind where it's going, if you haven't guessed. Right, there we go, because I want more of a run up. Let's get a maintenance station in here. I just feel like... Oh, come on, please go in. I'll be so sad if this doesn't go in. Get in there. Right, we're going to run on the middle tracks so that we can branch... Oh, that's not good. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. It's fine. If we put a tower in there, delete that, and then we back that up a bit. Can we now... Oh. You should have maybe deleted that first. Yeah. It will leave them there and with the tracks. Right, let's try that again. This should be a smoother gradient, I'm hoping. No, absolutely not. It's worse. What on earth have I done? You know what then? What I want to do, we'll undo all of this bit. That's the problem. The fact that you can't hot... I've said it before, haven't I? I'm not going to say it again. Is an issue though, definitely. Not being able to lower and raise the... Wow, you're just up on a mountain, aren't you? Don't like that. I don't like that. We're going to move you. Can we get it better? I would like it better. I should have just put the... Here's the thing. Here's a tip of the day. Put these in first and then build your track around it. Yes, rather than trying to build the track around these. Get rid of that second. I'm just going to try and do this until it's at the best it is. It could possibly be. Alright. This might work better, guys. Oh, it's beautiful. In fact, let's stick on the middle tracks. Is that better? I am super happy with that one. Worth it. We kind of just nudged it down into the valley a little bit there. I like the little bridge. Okay, we can just delete this completely then. We'll call this phase 2. Oh no, we're not all the way there, are we? Not even close. Oh my word, it's massive, this line. We're going to need another one, aren't we? We are, just for actual usage. So we'll put that one. I'll tell you what, we'll go maintenance yard to maintenance yard. And once we've got this in, we'll call it, guys, for today. And then we'll see how we're doing next week. It will be next week, won't it? Next Wednesday. But for now, getting all this infrastructure set up is going to be quite important. It's going to be very important. Right, let's put it there and see how that goes. Please don't be a massive... Lovely. I can see the zeros. I do like the zeros. We could maybe use limoges there, if need be. Now, can we just go straight into this one? At zero gradient. I've kind of accidentally made a much nicer line. I mean, on purpose. I planned it. The other one was just for outline. I don't know. No, I messed up the first one. Let's be honest. Right, you get in there. We've got a couple of maintenance yards on the way. We've got some supply towers. It's looking good. I think we can get away with this. We can get away with this quite nicely. It's going to be beautiful, guys. It's going to be the best line we've got. Okay, let's get you in there. You in there. We'll get a supply tower there. And then one here, and we should be at the... Nope. Surely we're nearly there. There we are. Goodness me, we best put a maintenance building on here. Done. Now, does this warehouse all the way down here have a maintenance building? Yes, it does. Shall we? Should we get a train on it at the very least? Let's do it. We're going all the way from PK Mines to Warehouse 8. Freight only. Let's get you going. There we go. We're going to put 4 on there for now. We're going to need much more than that. Did I buy it? You didn't buy it, you silly sausage. Quick, buy it. Right, upgrade this. It needs to be maximum. Get upgraded. Upgraded. Right then, duplicate these. It's going to be a bit pointless for now. We're going to need to let that mine build up. Alright guys, that has been a successful episode. Goodness me. No, it hasn't. Do you know what? We can't go until I at least connect this up. We're not doing anything fancy with this one though. It's just going straight in here. And then that is it. More bridging. Why not? Get in there. Beautiful. Right, we're in. Because you can't just leave it like that, can you? If I've got a station out there at some point during the remainder of the series, I'm going to be like, what is that for? No one knows, Grand. Right, get in there, get in there. Upgraded. We'll start sending grain as well. Upgraded. Okay. Luck estate. Loose estate. Not sure which. Freight only. We're probably not going to have many running these. But we will have a few. There we go. There we go. Guys. We've got a new network running. Let's add a couple more on here. I don't know where these trains are at the moment. Can't click on them for some reason. There we go. They're all carrying coal. I have a feeling they run out of coal, the last couple. There we go. Let's put those on. How are we doing? Oh, you're such a tease. How are we doing? Yes, we're going to have to tidy this up. We will tidy all of this up. We'll make sure we've got a lot more throughput. We'll shenanigans. I don't know what I was going to say there. We'll fiddle around with stuff and get it working. We've only delivered 36 guys. Although, saying that, we've got like 5 years left. So, with that in mind, we're okay. Amiens is growing. You're not going to get your coal and iron yet. That's another thing too. Stuff is going to take a little while to get brought down here. Also, we're going to have to concentrate our freight trains while we're here. I'll give you a quick idea about what we've got planned for that. We're going to go down to these express. I don't know why they're expresses. They're not though, are they? They're mixed. We're going to go down to these. They're currently automatic. And at Orleans, what we'll do is prioritize steel once that gets going. So we'll do that, copy that, tick that. We'll go down to all of these, do the same. There we go. And we'll prioritize steel for both Amiens and Orleans. And we'll call that a good job. You don't want to be that. In fact, I don't really want anyone to be passengers and mail on this. Do that. You're going to change. We're going to swip your train around to a freight train. No, to the De Glen. Should do us. Get a De Glen on that. That'll be lovely. This is all fine. And then we'll swip your line around. There we go. Beautiful. Right, that should sort that out. That way, yeah, I know you're dropping at the moment. You'll be fine. Let's upgrade you. We are going to need to tidy this up, guys. Quite a bit. But first off, let's get... it's almost like setting up an import industry, isn't it? That's what we've pretty much gone and done. We've got iron imports there, here, all on the southern edge of the map. It's a toughie. Well, southern and southeast, is that? Yeah, southeast. That's the only ones we've got, thanks to this issue here. Orleans, we'll figure you out. We'll get you nice and fixed. Amiens is growing pretty rapidly. I like that. Can we bring that wood in? No, but we can bring that cloth in if we need to. I don't know why, but we could. Right, let's upgrade you. Let's upgrade you. Perfecto. Brilliant. How's that doing? Let's upgrade you as well. Goodness me. Okay, you're not letting it go, are you? Right, where should we sit? New warehouse? I mean, we've got this fantastic warehouse up here now, don't we? I kind of like that one. Where is it? Down here. It's very busy. And if we sit nicely, we can... Yeah, there we go. You can look off into the distance there to the Eiffel Tower, just about. Ooh, ooh, wobbly, wobbly. That has been episode 20-something. 21, I think. I was all sorts of focused on getting that up and running. That is a coal train that's appearing. Arriving. Oh dear. I need a drink of tea after this. And there goes another coal train. Not quite so many on there. They will space out. We're going to have to, when we come back, get more and more coal going. Task completed. We can't end it now, can we? It is the tools. Right, so everything's going to be going over to steel. We've done another task, guys. It's all about the steel now. Steel, steel, steel. And possibly iron is going to be the key to that. So we'll work on that further when we come back in episode 22, possibly. But until then, take care.